Hey guys, today I'll be unboxing and reviewing the GeekShare protective case, specifically the Shiba Inu variant. Now, the box is like this, with all this colorful Japanese text and logos that I have no clue what they mean. However, it does say that it does fit the Nintendo Switch. However, it does not fit the Nintendo Switch Lite. So don't buy this if you have the Lite. I don't know if GeekShare sells the same case for the Lite. You guys can probably check that out on your own. Now, let's get into the box. Alright. Now, the first thing you'll see is the back plate, and this is what it looks like. You know, cute little Shiba Inu on a plate with some chopsticks and some more Japanese text, which probably just says Shiba Inu, honestly. And the other side has the parts for the Joy-Cons, and these are a little bit different than other Joy-Con grips. Now these are two pieces, one for the back where the triggers are, and it has a little bump for the ergonomics, and the face plate of the Joy-Con. And the left one has Shiba Inu and another Shiba Inu but on a stick. And the right Joy-Cons are basically the same thing, however it does have different graphics on the right faceplate. Now let's get into applying the case onto the Switch. First thing you want to do is line up the back plate and then snap it onto the Switch until you hear a snapping sound. And now you shouldn't see any gaps between the case and the Switch, like so. And one thing I've noticed is that the back plate's actually textured. So when you hold it, it honestly feels very comfortable holding onto it. I don't know how to explain it. It's like raised etching on it. So if you can hear that, yeah, hope you guys understand what that means. Now onto the Joy-Con itself. There are two pieces, and it's honestly quite simple to put it on. What I do is first snap this in, and then for the faceplate, there are like these little hooks at the top and bottom, and basically all you have to do is slide it in under the grip of the Joy-Con, and then slide it under here, slide it. Alright, there you go. That's all you have to do. And now it won't fall out. It's very simple to take out, honestly. All you gotta do is raise this part up and just pull it out. It won't break or snap or anything like that. And there you go. I've already done this side just to show that, yeah, this is the final product. And then putting it together, boom, there you go. The color matches and everything, nothing to be worried about in that department. Yeah, this is it. Now one thing I do have to say is that the color of the Joy-Con does seep through. So if you're worried about the color, not matching with the yellow casing, there's only one fix, and that is just to buy a new Joy-Con color that matches. Like for me, the pink does bother me a little bit. However, I'm not gonna be staring at my controllers or my Joy-Cons while I'm playing games. I'm really looking at a screen, right? Or I've been using the Pro controller. Now, for docking, on Amazon, people do report it not working or not being able to fit into the dock. However, for my case, it does fit, like pretty smoothly. However, as we begin to put it into the dock, it does get a bit tight. However, yeah, you can see there's a little bit of a gap between the screen and the front of the dock, and it's very easy. It's very smooth. So I don't know what the people on Amazon are doing. It slides in and out perfectly. Now, for the case or carrying case for the Nintendo Switch, this case does fit in here. So if you have a case like this, a small, case with a couple game cartridges, boom. You can see, you zip it up, and it fits, right? It's not bulky or anything. There is some give, so it's not like you're suffocating the Switch. Now let's try this with games. Alright guys, the game I decided to show or play is Mario Kart. And I've chosen this game, because it does get intense, especially up in 200cc. And I believe that will be a good way to know if this Joy-Con grips are actually grippy, you know? And from what I can tell, it is. The bump on the back I've said earlier really does help. It locks in basically all my fingers except for my pinky. It is loosening, you know, it's free to go everywhere at once, but when you're playing a Switch game, you don't really use your pinky for anything. If you're playing Smash, you know, maybe you want your fingers locked in. You want to focus all your energy on your thumbs and index, I guess. Yeah. For the faceplate, you can see the buttons are recessed into the case. So when you're feeling for the buttons, I guess you can say it does get in the way. Like the grippy texture of the faceplate, I guess, can get in the way of moving your fingers from button to button, right? Or, you know, the plus and minus sign, especially, they're like recessed deep into the faceplate. Yeah, you can see, you saw them even popping up. So you have to use your fingernail to press it, or if you have really big thumbs, you can just, you know, smash it down into the faceplate to press that button. Same thing with the home buttons and the screenshot button. Yeah, that's like my only complaint is the recessed plus, minus, home, and screenshot. Other than that, it provides a lot of grip, and I'm happy about that. If I can game without worrying about my fingers slipping, then that's all good. Alright guys, so my final thoughts on the GeekShare protective case for Nintendo Switch are pretty positive. Overall, I give this a 9 out of 10. The one point taken off is because of the recessed buttons, and also because the color of the Joy-Cons are seeping through. Now on Amazon, there are other designs other than the Shiba Inu. From what I've seen, there's like a cat, a seal, a penguin, and many more. And also, there I don't know, joystick covers or some the things that you put on the joystick to make it feel grippier. I'm not really a big fan of that. However, for this specific Shiba Inu, you can also get it bundled with the dog paw, which matches the color scheme, being yellow and brown, I guess you can say. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll leave the Amazon link down below if you want to check it out on your own. Peace.